3, 2, 1, action. Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. And thank you so much for supporting us on Patreon.
Thank you.
You're not excited.
I'm not part of that Patreon. I don't get. What am I going to cheer for somebody else's money?
You have a Patreon?
I have one, but I don't really use it.
Plug it, goddammit!
Plug it!
I don't even know what it's called. I like. It was like one of those things where like one day a couple years ago I was like, I'm gonna do Patreon, and then like I just
You set it up and you never really...
set up everything you can set up on the internet. I set up one day and then never did it again.
Do you have a LinkedIn? A wax LinkedIn?
No, I never did that.
You need a manager.
LinkedIn is more for people with real jobs, right?
I mean, but
Yeah.
still, it's real estate. Just take it.
People still do it.
People always try to add me on
I've
LinkedIn.
definitely been invited to that motherfucker
Yeah.
way too many times.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm like, fuck that.
No, I did see that you started your podcast again.
I did.
I used to listen to that all the time.
Oh my god, another Tiff fangirl off the
Wait,
record.
what is it called?
Wax's podcast.
Pretty much.
You listened to... How long ago did you listen to his podcast?
When you first launched it, I remember I listened to like 2010, 11.
Oh my god.
I was one of the early rappers have a podcast guys.
You've been podcasting for that
Yeah,
long?
call out all the other followers.
Well, everybody has a podcast now. I'm the kind of person that like I do shit early and then I stop when it's cool. You know? So like as soon as people start making money and being successful, I've already stopped before.
no!
You're too early adopting, man.
Yeah.
To the point where you don't get to get any of the rewards that you worked hard for.
Like we need those type of people,
Yeah.
but then also that sucks.
My podcast was never going to get popular anyway. It's very like
know.
It was never going to get
Popular podcasts, I'm like, how did this happen?
Yeah,
That's a
that's
good
true.
point.
What do you talk about on there?
just anything.
You would have guests too, like your comedian guests and stuff. It
Yeah.
was really funny. I would fucking crack up.
The new one's good. It's all musical. it's all
tight.
like my boy Davey plays piano and we just improv like stupid songs.
So it's like a jam session for like an hour?
Yeah, y'all should. I think the podcast that I'm gonna start doing is gonna be, like my boy Davey plays keyboards and we have all these synthesizers and all this shit.
Let's do it.
I can play a triangle.
You're a perfect guest.
Can I come on?
Perfect guest.
The proper way?
But it's gonna be. I want to have like a podcast where it's all like if we're talking, we're kind of singing and rapping.
That's tight.
Can we do a piece of that
You
here?
guys would be perfect
Let's
guests.
do a piece of that here.
Okay.
How do I... What am I playing?
I just keep doing the bossa
Fuck,
nova.
you're
Am I on
playing
the
the
mic-
keyboard
am I on the
literally.
microphone?
You're literally playing the fucking keyboard.
No, but we're supposed to... If we're really trying to make music, you want me to...
I got instruments.
Whatever you got.
We have actual.
Motherfucker, I got instruments.
That one has some light buttons.
It's like you guys prepared this or something.
Oh, look what I...
Oh, give me the maracas.
The vibrato.
Hey guys. You hear about Jeffrey Epstein?
Who?
His name was Jeff. Jeff. Did he fake his death? I don't know.
Yes.
Jeffrey Epstein. I don't know what else to say about him.
He sucks.
Yeah.
He was sexy. Whoa. Jeffrey Epstein was not sexy. Oops, I mean he's not sexy. Yep. Keep going.
Jeffrey Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein, he wasn't sexy.
There was his death scene.
Oh shit! Next, nobody knows.
That was
The
nice.
guard was sleeping, somebody was creeping. What happened later on that evening?
Oh, that's really good.
Ooh, damn, you can rhyme pretty good.
I mean, it's like almost like he's a rapper or something. I don't know.
That's what, like, your podcast kind of like? Is a little bit of sing-song, a little bit of jam?
Something like that.
That's dope. You know what I miss? I used to listen to Coast 103.5 because Brian McKnight used to host
was
it.
good.
Oh, yeah.
I love
And
it.
he would just play covers, like, on his own, and he's really good at singing, and he's good at the keys, so he would just sing, like, Stevie Wonder or whatever, anybody. it was tight, and I don't know why he stopped doing it.
Brian McKnight is super, super talented.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's kind of goes without saying.
Right? He's one of the few artists I've seen live that's way better. I feel like the sound booth limits his like caliber.
Like his range of
Yeah,
performance,
like
huh?
when I hear his voice live, I'm like, holy shit! This is the only time I've ever been like, the recording does you no justice.
It's fun. The way you worded that is interesting when you said it limits him, because if you think about it, like a sound booth really is just like this little booth, and then when you see him live, it's the exact opposite. It's this
Right.
massive, massive thing that allows for it to just go.
Yeah, he projects and it just, you hear so much more, and I'm like, holy shit. Or maybe I just have shitty speakers.
No, I think you're right, because in the studio you record your voice in that little booth, and then you add effects like reverb and shit, and like literally say in the reverb, large concert arena. They're trying to imitate that sound with electronics, and you can't imitate the real thing, really.
Yeah.
You know?
His voice is so powerful, and just like the runs that he can do is just crazy.
Wasn't it Brian McKnight who had that like a couple years ago? He had like a secret album about this all sex shit.
Really?
He's horny.
Wasn't that Brian McKnight?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he had a song called "Make It Squirt."
What?
You don't know about this?
I have
look that up.
I gotta look that up. I never heard about
My
that.
friends went to his house to do an interview, and they took photos and everything, and they said that he is like bizarre and hilarious. Like he's actually a really funny guy.
Yeah, Brian McKnight previews new adult mixtape.
Oh yeah.
Let's make it squirt.
Damn, okay.
Wow.
What's squirting? There's a lot of things that could squirt.
It's a squirt gun fight.
Oh.
Like let's go to the backyard.
Dicks can squirt.
Dicks can squirt.
Dicks can squirt.
Dicks stay
Or I guess
squirt.
when they're
That's true. That's the only thing. That's the only thing a dick can
They don't
do.
really have a lot of other fucking things to do.
They heave sometimes.
What'd you say?
They heave.
I know what you're talking about.
Squirt and heave and squirt.
You know what I mean?
It's the heave and squirt.
Did I just teach you something new?
I mean, I know what you mean.
And sometimes it dry heaves too after it's finished, the liquids.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah. After it shoots, it just keeps trying to push out.
Yeah. But there's no more.
Yeah, that's what I
I
was
wonder if it's trying to match my heartbeat. That's the real question.
Maybe.
Well, when it at the end, what it want? Never mind.
I mean, you definitely can't top what he just said.
Right? Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I thought. I was just like, forget it. I'll just mention 9/11 again. How about that?
No one knows what you're talking
I love
about.
Porsches.
It's a different video.
Oh, it's not a good
This is our
callback.
Patreon, guys. We can talk about whatever.
We have to limit
You know,
ourselves.
we can say whatever the fuck we want. Let's fucking talk about
Okay,
some
good,
Twin
'cause
Tower jokes. Come
I wanted
on.
to talk about how you miss that little heartbeat thing when they don't come inside you, and that's why, like, I can never go back. You can never go back to where they used to pull out and, like, you know, come on your stomach.
Yeah,
or
because you
whatever.
get busted inside. After you get busted
Okay.
inside, you enjoy it so much.
Yeah, because
Yep.
of that little thing after that it does.
Yeah, especially if you get to come at the same time.
You know what I'm talking
I don't.
about?
I just.
Yeah, the heartbeat
As soon as you
is
started talking, I was like, wait, what?
The pulsating cock when it
9/11,
comes.
you know?
Right. Oh, the heartbeat of the pulsating cock?
Yeah.
That sounds like the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Yeah.
The heartbeat of the traveling.
Of the pulsating
That
cock.
sounds like the Harry Potter fucking.
Right, it does. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Instead of the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah. The heartbeat of the traveling
Of the
cock.
pulsating
The
cock.
pulsating cock, right?
Pulsating.
Yeah, because when they used to pull out, you never felt that. So it's like you go all your life pulling out, and then you don't know what that feels like. And then when it happens inside you, you're like, holy fuck. Well, I'm not going back.
How about if you just have a condom on and you can still feel the pulsating cock?
Oh yeah, I guess
Inside of a rubber.
I guess if you don't like raw dick,
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same.
But I do
It's hard to
agree,
pull out before
coming
the
raw
one
feels
pulse.
good too.
You know,
It's
the
just
first, pulse
dangerous.
one, the first pulse, it's hard to get out before that. Usually the first pulse, you're like, fuck.
Yeah. Good thing I'm sterile.
what?
I could bust all day.
How do you know you're sterile?
I don't know. I just thought so because I just drink so much caffeine.
Shit, that means that Steve's sterile then.
I just made it up.
Your baby's coming out green. I hope you're prepared for that.
I mean, it is.
It is green.
like the color glowing green.
Well, Mountain Dew is glowing green, and that's what makes you sterile, right? That's what people used to say.
Yellow 5.
That's what the urban legend is, but I don't know if it's true or not.
I thought it was
It's
true.
a suburban legend and a rural legend as well.
Suburban and rural and an urban legend.
I don't know, but who knows?
So it's just a legend if it's known by everybody.
I think it takes a lot to make you sterile, dude. Yeah, sperm is strong.
Also, I heard like laptops. If the guys put laptops.
And tight jeans.
Cell phones.
Everything.
Gotta
I like to
protect those
think
bras.
that coming is like renewing your sperms.
Isn't it sad how it's like it's so easy and so many people like accidentally get pregnant, and then there's people that have the biggest fucking problem. They spend thousands of dollars on all the surgery and in vitro and all that shit.
It's the saddest irony.
They're just some idiot who's just like, well, I had twins.
And it's like usually the best, like the people that would be the best parents have the hardest time fucking having kids,
Idiocracy?
right? Yeah.
It's exactly like the opening of that.
Yeah.
Like idiocracy.
It's like two people just brush against each other at Walmart and they're pregnant.
Right.
That's racist.
Is it?
Because it's only Mexicans that get pregnant that fast.
I didn't say it though, Nick.
That's racist, Joe.
I didn't say it. He's not wrong.
Patreon, I could say it.
Why do you think I wear so many layers of clothing, dude? I don't like touching anybody.
You might get pregnant.
We could smell it. Like as soon as we're pregnant, we're like, oh fuck.
That's true. I've never heard like Mexicans being like, oh, I gotta get like in vitro or whatever, like some shit, cause like I can't have a.
My sister-in-law had that.
Really?
My brother and sister, yeah. My brother and sister-in-law.
But they got babies.
Now, but they were trying
Took
for
them a
6
while.
years.
Yeah, it took them a while.
I mean, Filipinos are kind of like that too. I think it's because
They're fertile. Spanish cum is
Spanish,
fertile.
yeah.
Spanish ovaries are fertile.
Yeah, you see how hairy Mexicans and well, they're not that hairy, but the Spanish side of it, like the Spaniards, they're fucking hairy.
Oh, that's true.
So is it the hair
It's got the
that makes the
testosterone, the
babies?
fucking hormones.
It's all the hormones like pumping through and growing hair and stuff.
Yeah. What's that face?
I was just imagining cum hitting someone's hair and going into their body and getting them pregnant.
All right, from the arm.
That's like the magic school bus stuff.
I don't know about doing that like raw sex though. I think it feels great, but it's dangerous. But when you're in the middle of it, it's hard to not do it.
Well, it's hard to go back.
Yeah.
Once you've like, cause like when you're at least for me when I was younger, like sex was like sold as being kind of scary.
Yeah.
Like you have to have safe sex. You can't get AIDS. You can't get a girl pregnant, and you fucking the last thing you do is not wear a condom. But once you fucking cross that bridge, it's like they bombed the bridge like Saving Private Ryan. You can't fucking go back to fucking condom. It's like having like 1080p. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're going back to like 8-bit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
No, dude, you need to have.
Do you put the condom on at the end? That's what I do.
What?
What?
What do you mean? That's what we do.
When?
What do you mean? Like we'll do it. We'll do it.
Where are your condoms right now?
We do it old fashioned
Where are your condoms right now?
in the drawer.
They're not in the drawer. They haven't been in the drawer since forever.
No, what are you talking about?
What are you talking
Okay,
about?
so right now we're trying to make a second one, right? But before that, yeah, even before Taika, we would put it on at the end.
Not we. It wasn't a fucking team effort.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I held one side.
Yeah.
The other side.
Or I would put on at the end.
You know the way
not a
that
bad
you go
idea.
back is you pretend that you're having sex with a stranger, and then it's like, oh shit, because that's the only time I would wear a condom, and so it's like,
But then you could see his face.
well, you close
Not
your
when
eyes.
you're drunk and you're calling him Bob.
Oh,
There's a
Bob.
lot of stores that sell masks. You know, you can just give them a mask.
Have you
Oh,
worn
like
a
the
mask?
president's rat, make me Ronald Reagan.
It's easier for dudes actually, I think, to have that what she's talking about because a girl can wear a lot of different wigs.
Yeah.
I didn't ever do that. I never had a girlfriend that did shit like that, but I know people who some girls like to wear wigs. It kind of like makes them feel like a new, you know what I mean?
New person.
And it makes the dude feel like it's a new person as well.
Oh.
That's what I gather.
Are you linked to some wig company and shit that you're getting ads from?
No, I know. One of my best friend's ex just loved wearing wigs, and she really did kind of have like a new, you know, you put on a long blonde wig and then you put on like an Erykah Badu fucking thing, you look like a different person.
Damn, people like put a lot of effort into sex.
Yeah. Wow. Well, in this case, it like she liked wearing wigs. Like she would go out to the club or a bar or whatever, and she just like enjoyed.
So like it turned her on to like.
Casey, you know who this person is probably.
He's behind the camera.
Don't get Casey in trouble right now.
It doesn't matter who it is.
He's like, no, I don't know.
She really did look like a different person.
When I see a wig, I'm like, oh, that's fucking fake hair. Ugh. And then I run away.
I don't buy it.
Yeah.
It's fucking gross, dude. I don't fuck that shit.
I feel like that's messed
Now
up.
he has
man.
standards all of a sudden.
It was like,
All of
what
a
if
sudden.
there was a woman at the Make-A-Wish Foundation and she was like, my dying wish, I have cancer, I just want to have sex with you.
I'll give her a pity fuck.
Yeah.
That's different though. That's different. That's different from saying, Will I willingly fuck somebody with a wig on? No. That's disgusting.
It's not the cancer.
Yeah, the wigs gross me out.
So if Jess wore a wig today,
That's different because it's Jess.
you just fucking changed your mind. What are you talking
A blue
about?
wig or like a pink wig or like something that's completely
You're crazy.
not a natural hair color.
That's even worse for him because he's
might even
disgusted
like
by
it
how
more.
fake
I thought
it
he was
is.
disgusted by like it looking like real hair, but it's fake hair.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't like to fuck a doll. Well, actually, I'll fuck a doll.
Oh my god.
I think Joe needs some thinking by himself first.
Pillow, so I think. And a couch.
I fucked it because I was drunk.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But you have, is what I'm saying.
Well, when you're drunk, you'll fuck a lot of
Yeah,
things.
he's saying he didn't have a choice.
Oh.
Yeah, I was. The alcohol made me do it.
Blame it on the goose. That's funny.
I don't know if I'll ever go back to that life though. Like getting so fucked up to where I don't even know what I did.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah.
because you're straight edge.
Yeah, I'm straight edge.
Did you quit drinking?
Well, I never really drank, you know, like I don't never enjoyed alcohol, so I just get sick or I get drunk and I don't feel good.
How about you? I know you
Yeah, I
did.
quit drinking, yeah.
You quit drinking?
How long has it been now?
Like almost a year.
Oh, congrats.
How do you feel?
Is it a sober thing or is it you just don't like it?
No, I like it.
Okay.
Like it a little too much.
Congrats.
Why did you quit?
Just trying to be a better human being, be more productive.
Is it makes you unproductive instead?
Yeah.
Oh really?
I'm the opposite. I have a glass of wine and I can like zoom into like what I'm editing and stuff. But when I'm like sober, completely sober, I'm like, I need to do 1,000 things right now, and I'm all like scattered.
Oh, it helps
Yeah.
you relax.
Yeah, it just takes that edge off where I can be like, oh, this task.
See, I think I used to be like that, and then it's just it's just changed. The way that it affects me changed. You know what I mean?
Because you start drinking more and more, you have a tolerance.
Because I don't have a fucking job. I don't have no responsibilities. I ain't got kids. I ain't got I don't wake up to an alarm clock. So like if I
Damn, are you rubbing that in our faces right now? Because that sounds amazing.
You feel attacked.
funny. It is kind of nice, but if you like to drink, it makes it so it's like just like it's so much idle time that you can just drink as much as you want. You don't have to wake up, and then eventually you're like, damn, I don't really get anything done.
Oh, because you don't have any.
And I always feel bad, and you know.
Like that's when a dream comes a nightmare because you have no limitations. So then you just go overboard.
You go overboard.
You have too much fun, and then you're just like, oh, I need some kind of boundaries in my
And
life.
fun is I wouldn't even say fun.
Everything's supposed to be in moderation.
What would you say if it's not fun? What's another word to use?
Well, like it's not like I'm going out partying. It's like I'm sitting there by myself drinking.
That's
You know what I mean?
sad.
Yeah, it's more sad.
That's really sad. Alone.
But you could drink and make music.
That's like
And
a
I
blues song.
did that for years. For years.
But he's doing it alone.
Alone. And that's a blues song.
Yeah.
That's a
Alone.
Give it up to the drummer, Wax. Give it up to the bass player, also me. Give it up to the guitar player, also me. This is me.
alone.
This song is called Just Me.
Yeah.
Well, now it's not that crazy, right? Because now you have Davey as a roommate. You guys jam together a lot.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. I mean it's all good, but
Do you smoke weed?
I do smoke.
How
weed.
wonderful. That's a great drug. That's awesome.
Too bad.
He was answering before he even answered. How wonderful. He's already.
I don't smoke weed during the day. I only smoke weed when the day is done. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you get your shit done,
I get my shit done.
and then you relax with a
I
spliff.
like fucking being like, oh, that's a vibrant green and blue, and I just see it like out of my normal eyes.
That's what I like. I like being sober. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Straight edge.
You're pretty much sober.
Like 1,000%.
I need to get into your not fucking. I need to start doing some more physical shit.
You know when you do physical shit, you get a ton of drugs in here. I
know.
Like dopamine, serotonin.
I do shit. I go hiking and I do yoga. So and yoga fucking makes me happy. But I'm trying to step it up a notch.
Yeah, I got a ton of drugs going on. It's just
I think he's
activated by
asking you
other
to
shit.
invite, like he wants you to invite him to work out.
You want to go work out?
I'm a little intimidated by you.
We'll go do some workout. We'll do some sprints or something.
You could go work out with Steve and then you won't be intimidated.
Yeah, but you punch me in the face
You want me to? I could do that.
over and over again.
That's pretty mean, but I could try.
It's a good adrenaline rush.
Yeah.